Danielle Short is a veteran top producing luxury realtor in Rancho, Santa Fe in North County, coastal San Diego, where I live. She has over 17 years in the real estate industry, and she's the #1 sales associate in the Rancho Santa Fe Coldwell banker office, and she joins us now on Primetime. Thank you for coming here. It's such the perfect time. This is a great time to buy. Money's so cheap.
It is so cheap. It is a perfect time to buy. And the market is reflecting great sales. The high end is moving.
Finally, after years that you couldn't move these expensive high-end jumbo loan homes, we're just sitting.
Yeah, things are really moving. We have about a 13% increase from last year.
So now's the time. If you're going to make a decision, if you've been thinking about it, you want to get in at this time where you're riding the wave instead of being stuck behind the wave. And then you've lost your opportunity.
Exactly.
Right?
Don't want to do that.
You don't want to get too far ahead because you're going to get crushed by the wave.
Yes.
But this is the time.
I know.
You can't miss your window of opportunity.
And we're seeing it. Inventory is still low, but not as low as it was. We're starting to see more properties come on the market, and prices are good.
So you have some properties for us, and I want you to tell the viewers also why the coastal area in Rancho Santa Fe is a good place to not only live but invest. Because to me, I'm a businesswoman too, and I on my female side, I want to do an emotional purchase, but I'm also a single mother, so it has to make sense on a business level as well.
I understand. Yeah. Well, Rancho Santa Fe is such a wonderful community to live in. It is really a small town feel. Yeah. The village is lovely. It's very private. Most of the communities are on acreage. The Covenant is well-renowned, very rural feeling. Yeah. Lots of families in the ranch. Many communities within the ranch where we have a variety of equestrian facilities and parks and riding clubs and just a different feel. You feel like you're way out in the country, but you're really only, what, 3.5 miles to the ocean?
Yeah, you're in San Diego. And there's still properties there with ocean view as well.
Absolutely.
Which I really love. And it's also cool, you were talking about the equestrian facilities. There's the equestrian trails throughout Rancho Santa Fe.
Yes, there are.
That is so neat.
In the Covenant, yes, there are. There's over 40 miles of trails, and they're very well maintained. People love them.
Everything's maintained over there.
I know, it is. It's a great spot. It's a good place to live.
Do you have any properties that you could show us?
I'd be delighted.
Okay, let's pull that up. You could tell us what we're looking at right now.
This property is in Rancho Santa Fe. This is sited on 1.47 acres. It is about 5,700 square feet, 5 bedrooms, a wonderful bonus room, 2 offices.
Wow, look at
that. There's the bonus room. It's gorgeous.
That looks like a luxury man cave to me. What man would not want to hang out there?
It's awesome. And then also it has 360-degree views, including the ocean.
Look at that.
Oh, fabulous views, very private.
How would you like to entertain there? Huh?
In a gated community, and it's priced at $2,195,000.
That's a great deal.
It's a very good price.
During the high time, which we'll see those high times again,
what
would that have sold for? Just to give the viewers a perspective as far as how their money can grow.
Close to 2.7.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even more so, it depends, we don't know the economy. That's why it's so important to get in while you can.
Yeah.
Do you have any other properties that you could show us?
I do, absolutely. I have a wonderful property in Del Mar that I want to share.
Is that close to the ocean?
Oh, yes.
Let's freeze. This it right there. Look at that. Look at that ocean view.
This is the ultimate beach house. This house is unbelievable.
My jaw's open going,
It has the big wow view. The views are up the coastline, all the way to La Jolla, whitewater views, sunset views.
Okay, I had a bodily reaction to that view in that home. Like, my whole body got warm, like, I want it.
It's fantastic. It's
I need to have it.
A little gated community in Del Mar. Yeah. It's about 3,000 square feet, totally renovated, completed this year. It's priced at $2,995,000.
That is gorgeous. And there's those wood beams, those exposed beams that I just love. I mean, I love that as a focal point. It just warms up the whole house. You can go modern or traditional, and it's incrediable. Yeah. I need a raise.
You need a raise to buy that house, and it's beautiful.
Let's talk about, you want to talk about the sellers as well.
I do.
Let's talk about what colors attract buyers to your home if you're selling your home.
what I've realized over the years is that there's a psychology to selling a house, and it's more than just pricing it right.
Because, by the way, I got to sell my house to buy that house.
Okay, all right, so here we go.
Okay.
So research has shown, there was actually a group in Switzerland that did color psychology, and they have found that the #1 color that seems to sell a house is green.
Really?
Yes.
The outside?
The inside.
I was going to say.
The interior.
Because there was a greenhouse on the beach in Delmar. Remember that one?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
And
so it's
actually-
really the inside. So what color green? Are we talking sage or?
Celery is great.
Yeah.
A soft, a subtle green is the best color, but you can mix up the colors. For example, in the kitchen, yellow, red, they stimulate the appetite.
I like that. I like the yellow with the white contrast and the dark wood floors too. For whatever reason, that just,
It
it's
just
pleasing
does
to
it.
my, it does.
And it's attracting.
Yeah.
And the room that you can go crazy in a little bit is the office. You can do bold colors in an office, dark blue, browns, rusts. That's where you
okay.
can really kind of show it off in the office. But mostly the colors you want are subtle. But the #1 color that seems to be attracting and calming to folks is green.
What about the smells?
Oh, that's interesting.
Because that I've always heard, like, if you cook, have something baking in the oven, maybe cookies or brownies, and just some home cooked smell helps people want to be a part of that house.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Because actually there was a study done, and the University of Washington did a study, and what they found was those very complex smells actually do not help sell the house, because when you walk in and smell cookies, sometimes it makes you think of when you were a child.
That's true. It'll trigger some other emotion that could be
Absolutely.
negative. I'm glad I met you.
I know. So what they have found is it's actually the simple smells. Very simple. Lemon, orange, sage,
The clean smell.
clean, grapefruit.
But
It's
not
those-
Lysol, I guess, or Pine Sol. That
Well,
would be too clean.
That'd be a little too clean. I know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's not good.
So it's those nice, clean, simple smells. It makes people feel relaxed and soothed.
So how would they get the smell? Would you like the plug-ins? Sometimes that's too strong, isn't it?
Diffusers. You can make a subtle scent in the house with very soft air fresheners too.
So, so we have the smells, and there are sounds as well that are important.